Victor O'Reilly's. It depends on the field. So Victor O'Reilly's, that is those people, Dr. Victor O'Reilly's and Tiger.
You're a doctor?
Yes.
By profession?
Yes, a surgeon.
For real?
Yeah.
Then what are you doing in film?
It's way much better.
So, like you are a professional doctor. Ah, that's nice. Thank you so much for honoring the invite. I'm really humbled. Umetuleta mtaa. Naona you have an amazing story for Kibra. So tunataka hear that story.
Wow.
From where you began to where you are now.
Like from the word go.
Yes.
Like go mpaka ile siku nilizaliwa.
No. Like story. Of course, I'm going to grow up.
We came to Kibra in 1999, I think. 99, 98. But overall, we've always had a family around. So we always visit. But tulikuja officially kwenda kuishi Kibra 98. So we had like a lot of things going on. Not like actually a lot of things. My dad had cancer. And we had to move to Karonga. So this was the easiest hood, to chip in life and all that. So we moved. The first house we lived in for around Katwekera. Actually, it's not Katwekera. I think it's Katwekera right now. So that is when we moved with my dad when he wasn't, still in the hospital, and then he was taken to the hospital and he died. So he was the breadwinner. Actually, I'm coming from a family where everyone is a doctor, and my mom wasn't working by then, so she was like a housewife. So when my dad passed, challenges come, and mostly I'm ever grateful. Like all those things happened. You say that I think that happened.
Some things zinakuja na gifts zake.
Yeah. So we started moving around Kibera from one place to another. Actually, I when I told you the other time, like my sister and I used to go for Taka food. I thought I missed it. Actually, right there still.
This one.
Yeah, but it was bigger than that. Your time ilikuwa kubwa kushinda, ilikuwa like. So the first time I didn't even tell you the fun part. The reason why we stopped coming to Taka food. There's a guy alikuwa anakuja kutoka mkate with the lorry. I think he was a breadwinner. So when the guy noticed, like every day alikuwa anakuja na kupata hapo like and then there was a time I noticed, and then akaanza kuleta now fresh
bread.
Yeah, okay. So from 98 we lived in like from 98 to 2001.
Yeah.
We had lived in like 20 houses.
In
Kibra. Before you go down there, because now I remember from 2001 we lived in a house close to that bridge, and then when we were having like 202 when with the Moi issue, we were around somewhere. The other side to Bado, the house is just, I know where it is, but from here to Zion. And 202 still, when there was like another issue, Nyumba Sare. Also brought us there. That was actually the first time I saw people being vacated na caterpillar.
For real? Mnatolewa kwa nyumba na caterpillar?
Yeah, actually our house was demolished too, so we had to move to another house. So on that side, I think we've lived on over like, I don't know, a lot of houses, a lot. Like all of them, mostly correct. But the one that is my favorite, the one with miracles, is where my brother was born. I can see it from here.
The green one.
The green one, yeah. Mali ingine imekelewa juu yake. So hiyo yenye imetafuta. That is actually my favorite one. So that time we didn't have rent, no food, no nothing, and my mother had just given birth. So when the landlord came, akatoa dirisha.
This is fun, but it's funny. Landlord akatoa dirisha.
Yeah, exactly. Remember, we have like an infant in the house, and then I was young. I think I was 7, 6, around there. and then akatoa dirisha. To make the matters worse, akatoa mlango. And then even worse kabisa, he removed mabati mbili za juu, so you can imagine the house. And that time was when kulikuwa na hiyo the nyumba sare thing 2002. So that happened in 2002. So we used to literally sleep outside. And then nyuma yake ilikuwa na mitaro, si kama saizi, actually sidhani kama kuna mitaro. So nyuma yake ilikuwa na big sewage between maji kutoka juu from the prison kutoka huku chini. So we really used to sleep outside. So ikifika usiku mama alikuwa achukua bed sheets anaziweka hapo juu.
Sasa ila kwa mlango na inakuwa dirisha. What about the roof?
Mostly tulikuwa tunaweka nitoaje the nylon. You remember kitambo kulikuwa ngani hizo mapepa kubwa the yellow ones. Hizo za yellow. So tulikuwa alikuwa amepata alafu kazi darua, so ameziweka hapo. And then one time tukanyesha with the house like that. Ushela la comments now. And the woman who used to be our neighbor, I think she still lives around there, gave us a tray. Easy tray. Unaona like when you're easy zinato unauza nazo mena, the ones you carry shit with. Alitupatia, so my brother alikuwa ameweka kwa hiyo tray, and then tumeshikilia, the rest of us tumeshikilia.
Sorry, but only come to tray.
Exactly. Because mom was still like weak, so angebebwa. And then like the entire house always end up kwa neighbor, because imagine ingekuwa kila nyumba, so you are not special. So it's not like you're special. So tumewekelea mtoto kwa tray the whole night. And then imagine ingia na nyumba, and then kuna machura. So like the entire house iko like maji chura, like they're making that kind of noise. And then mtoto ameshikiliwa hivi na mama. And then my younger sister ameshikilia vitu bango za mtoto na mango zetu. And then that time we used to sleep like on the floor. Kwa kuwa na bed. And I can remember very very well, mattress haikuwa ya blue, ilikuwa hizi za kawaida. Then ilikuwa imeisha, so it was folded and then it was over my head. The whole night. I mean, the whole night. It was really really raining, and then it was worse because it rained for like 2 days. And I remember the morning, we just went outside, we chilled, and tulikuwa tunaangalia mtoto kama kawaida. Hapo ndipo matoke, mama kenda kutafuta hustle. So we actually raised my brother that way, in a way like other when we were going to primary school. Leo nikibaki nachunga mtoto, sisa nenda shule, and then the next day sisa nachunga mtoto. So that was the life. And then we moved again to another house. Still around there too. After hiyo maji yote, hiyo frakazi yote, we moved to another house, which was actually now closer na hii sewage. So when it rains, maji inapita nyumba yote. It was like a real hassle. So it got to a point where like we eating at our place, alafu you get that like asubuhi mnarauka 6 mko kwa barabara mnatoka kulala, and then kesho saa 3 mnarudi lunch. So we moved hivyo like sometimes it was rent, sometimes it was like other issues, sometimes it was my anger issues. I really used to have bad anger issues. So like sometimes I'd pick a fight with the landlord, because most of the houses the landlords walikuwa wanajenga and then in the next year. Yeah. So I'd pick a fight with the landlord and nitandike kuapa.
Upelekwa polisi.
And then there is a time kuna ofisi ya ODM iko hapa. It used to serve like the chief's office. It's just around here. There's a time nimelalishwa hapo. I think I was in primary class 4. There's a time nimelalishwa hapo. Nilipiga mtoto wa landlord proper, and then when the mother came nikamchapa na mawe, and then kararuka huko.
So ukilalishwa kwa chief.
Yeah, nilikuwa napewa punishment. So and then unajua ukifanya hivyo next day unahama juu. Ni kwake. And then niko na arrears za rent bana. How dare you? And then so that was just the life about it. Yeah.
So after primary school, we in the high school?
Yeah. When I went to high school, My primary nilimaliza tu yani. In high school, in primary, I used to get involved with a lot of sciences.
Yeah.
Whenever kungekuwa na function, the sciences were like we building things, nini. I would always participate. I would always build hizo magari. I showcase them. I remember there was even a time the school booked like showcase at the showground for my products when I was still in primary school. And actually, in primary is where like everything started. The film started. I was mostly interested in music, and also that is where kukua daktari in music.
So high school ulimaliza tu poa, then after that?
Yeah, high school. Wow, that is a challenging story, but we're gonna have to talk that party. Who is my dad? It's funny because we didn't have like school fees. Okay, not like so much. When we were growing like here, the first time school fees ilikuwa issue. That is after my dad died. But again, sikuwa like nimeinvolved, like nimeenroll kwa shule ya maana kio ameanza class 1. So there used to be there used to be a Katabita clinic around here. So the woman had like another school inaitwa Baraka Ibrahim. It's like actually on the other side. So she was a friend of my mom, and she told my mom I should go to school because of it. So I started school when I was still young. So hiyo kukua mdogo. Like now to be honest, hiyo kukua mdogo nilianza shule nikiwa mdogo sana. And hiyo kukua mdogo, like mom didn't have money. It's when like all those things were happening, you know, hiyo kubomolewa nyumba, kuhama, rage. We didn't have money for anything. I used to go to school without school uniform. Nilikuenda tu na nguo venye nimeamka ndo venye naenda. So I used to go to school there, like mgutupu, literally. Other kids will actually laugh. It was just funny. So on Saturdays, ningekuwa nenda estate ayani. And naangalia kwa matakataka. If I get 2 pair of shoes like zinafanana, you know, peleka kwa fundi, pigwa kamba all round, kadai kidogo, anachafua polish ya kiwi, got shoes. So hivyo tu, like that is how like I managed. And my sister joined me in school. We still did the same thing over and over. Mom was just trying to establish because other people were employed, so us was like not even a priority. Yeah, because people are employed, and then there is no money, there is no job. Exactly. So we really struggled through. Then throughout when I started now officially primary, we never had issues with school fees. That is, you know, bringing up a third party. That was from my dad's way. Yeah, because we really had a lot of talks before he died. And one of the things he promised to do was the school fees cut. So my entire primary school didn't have, even tu nilianza tu shule class 2.
Nani was shule class 2?
Nilianza shule class 2.
Why?
We went to do mtihani za kujoin pre-unit.
Yeah.
And the teacher told me hawezi nifunza. Because niko na akili, I didn't even know what IQ is. Like they keep singing like IQ. So when I went to do again the class 1, the headmistress back then just told my mom, "Huyu mpeleke to class 2." So I started school in class 2, like officially, nilianza tu shule class 2. Apart from hizo vitu wanaita siku hizi kitu 1, I started like primary school in class 2. No class 1, no pre-units, no nothing, just class 2. And then high school. High school nimesoma Kenya only for 2 years. So high school life was like perfect. Tulikuwa tunaishi hapa Kibra. So I went to high school in Kibra, and the same thing here, IQ, which I've been trying to understand in uni. I was never interested in medicine for one. So I just got these guys came to our school, and they were giving people interest in medicine and all that. So I decided to take the test, and I flew all the way to London.
That was in Form 2.
Yeah, sure.
So after kwenda London, ndio a bit life.
No. Life changed when I was joining command. Yeah. Life actually changed when I was joining command. My mother really tried so hard because say what walikuwa shule. So moving to an expensive house, even if she was earning, because by that time she was already earning, but now putting us through school fees, and to be fair to me, that most of us are private schools, so putting us through that. Life changed because mom alianza kufanya job nyingi. There was even a time alikuwa anafanya wengine like a house like Halligan, and the house, that was just part of it. And then she started businesses. Akaanza kata mboga at some point. Huko tumbado. Akaanza kata mboga. She had like another shop ya manyanya, toy market.
Life ikaanza kuwa better. So ulikuwa UK for how long?
Nimekaa UK since 2010.
You studied medicine there?
Yeah, and film.
Oh, and film. Medicine ilikuwa how many years?
I took postgraduate, which was easy to school and get. Then huko tunasema different, si kama kwenye understood. We are doing the British system, and huko it's like easier. Like it's easier for every unit.
So huko ulitoka form 2 immediately ukaenda kwa medicine?
Yeah. Without even doing my form 4s. I only came back a year later to do my form 4s. I didn't even do the mocks. I don't even know how they look like.
Form 2 to form 4?
Yeah.
Without going through form 3?
Yes.
I say you're lucky. It's a bit funny, but again you're lucky. Unaanza shule class 2, unaruka form 3, unaruka form 4.
Nilienda form 1, form 2 they came to interest us, and then I got the scholarship, which they decided like they're gonna pay quarter of it, and my mom was gonna pay the rest of it. But we always took care of almost everything, so I just continued.
So after UK?
But even before that, funny enough, before that, in form 2, I already had my own studio. Yeah.
You got money yet you're not working?
Well, that's a story for another day.
No, I need to hear that story. Ulitoa wapi pesa?
Nikisema niweza shikwa.
Hapana, just say hawezi shikwa.
Okay. My school was actually notorious. So at form 2 by form 1 I was really performing in school. Like still performing at papers, performing at Kibra, like I can say. So people started using the advantage of me. So let me be strict for the purpose of you not, using this industry. We really sold like a lot of potatoes. Yo, I really had to do what I had to do. Yeah, sure. Not for like bad reasons. Though I never used it so by form 2, my music started like like the interest. Even in primary school, I was sponsored with a group when it was AVSI, and they took me to Dubai for some reason, something. And so from 2, I decided to open my studio. It was in one of these buildings. No, yeah, the flat. It was in one of those. But that time we were living on the soil. So I started a studio then, and it grew. It's the studio that hosted JBD, hosted Havoc, hosted Pop Kid, ime host J General, ime host Timbawade. So we were like a lot of us. Yeah.
So after the UK trip, nini masomo ndio kakuja kujiestablish sasa?
No, I have always done that even when I was in UK. Because when I was in UK, I remember I really used to write a lot of films. If you've watched Baby Driver.
Baby Driver?
Yeah. That was my debut film in CBG, and that's what like took me out. If you see me with any award, yeah, sure.
Yeah, I saw that.
So that is what like made me tour the world the most. But even when I wasn't in UK, even when I was in UK, I would still do film even from this side because I had like an established good friends and like a nice.
I'm really proud of you. This day, imagine Baby Driver. Okay, kuna Wakenya wamemake it.
Trauma.
So after UK, how was life in Kenya? Back in Kenya?
Different. Because when I started not doing official, like when I started doing film, like establishing film, like making the Tiger brand, I got another home. Like I got a second home in South Africa. So mostly I wasn't even doing in Kenya. Mostly I was in South Africa. But life, well, me what you can change like everything. Honestly, everything.
Your mentality ya ghetto iko fika.
Okay, to be fair, hata nikiishi ghetto, and this is for a fact, anybody hata tunaweza simamisha mtoto tuligo naye hapa umuulize, anybody will tell you I never had a ghetto mentality.
For real?
Nope. People hate me for being different. Unacheki tulikuwa tunaenda functions zingine za mapunk.
Yeah.
And then you're trying to act different and somebody will say like, sasa unataka kujifanya tu kama songo. So kuwe mgeto wenyewe ni mgeto. I'm like, yo, no. So I never had the ghetto in me. Even I think the life changed me for like, you know, a different person. Not like unajua kuna msichana grow na ile like ghetto like mimi ghetto like na msichana grow like mimi ghetto.
Yeah.
Ghetto kwa damu. I never had that. Actually, I grew up very different. I think that taught me a lot.
So a lot ulilearn the knowledge that you had from UK because of the established Saudi brand. Kuna recording label?
Yeah.
You are also the director?
Yes, but I tend to do a lot of nothing.
A lot of nothing? Yeah. Because you're the boss. So how many musicians have you signed to your label so far?
When we were studying, we used to do music, a lot of music, and we used to like draw people, but we stopped. So far we don't have any. Maybe the one we're mentoring. So we decided just to do filming like 100%. So like the studio was built 2 liters recording. So the studio is currently for filming. Yeah.
So there's a post I saw on Facebook. I think jana or the other day you were asking unauliza any lady mwenye angetaka
exactly.
recording, but hautaki atume nini?
No, we didn't want to do auditions.
Why?
Because okay, you know, in film like there's like, have you ever seen people who get wrong roles? Like unaambia mtu akuje auditions alafu anakuja ana fake yake yote, and then siku ya kushoot the exact same day ya kushoot everything you saw is gone because that wasn't happening. So for me, I actually believe in people in a way of not doing auditions. If you believe in yourself,
if you have the talent and the courage.
If I had an audition, I don't think I would pick a Hollywood because so somebody just believed in, you know, me as a teacher.
So tunaweza sema, what keeps you going? What motivates you?
Yeah, the life is Kibera.
Hautaki kuimagine kurudi?
Si hata kurudi. I always try so hard to come back and, you know, just help somebody. That is why mostly I give a lot than when I talk about me working. Yeah.
Mbona basi haungeleta hiyo recording label yako?
Well.
Why? Because you place to make grow up, you know.
Yeah.
Why?
But you know, there is what we call growth.
Yeah.
Unaona Lavington. Ilitengenezwa tu kama sisi. So the story is actually in Lavington. Ilitengenezwa tu kama sisi at some point, yeah. But I'll always go back, and most of the people like I would always want to work with in a city. Yeah, but I think the life just makes me going because I know a lot of things. You know, I know how to sleep hungry. I know how to work for shoes. I know how you're like kukosa. You feel, and so every time I imagine like, yo, this happened, I can't let that come back again.
What's one thing that Kibra is in life?
Well, people get out of this place with a lot of different stories. Somebody will just, unajua msiata rise from Kibera and then says like, yo, I've had enough of that place, never going back. But for me, the only thing Kibera ilinifunza, it's just to be humble. Just to be humble. Yeah, I think I'm the most humble person right now.
Ngoja usifiwe. Ngoja usifiwe. But actually you are. I never imagined that utakubali kusema show yangu. It's really an honor having someone from Hollywood
Well,
in my show.
I saw what you were doing and liked it when you reached out. As I would say when you reached out.
I appreciate so much. Thank you so much for the honor, Mazen.
Of other movies, like the Billboard, Amanda. In Kenya, I worked with Mali. I shot Mali,
I remember.
the
Mali.
NTV.
Yeah.
And I also shot Machachari when it was starting.
I am even not shooting Kibra.
Yeah, around when it was starting back then, nilikuwa primary.
In primary?
Yes.
Na ulikuwa unafanya nini?
I was learning, like I was.
Your story is extra.
So first of all, people need to get rid of the mentality. I mean, it really needs to die, kabisa. And then people also need to understand, like, being here is not a crime, but the things you do will make it look like a crime. If you decide to go in the wrong way, yeah, you will go the wrong way. Like when we met, I was just coming from a friend of mine. You remember when I was telling you there's a place, I didn't say that on the interview, but there's a place you were fighting over toilets.
Yeah,
Kubaya sana.
you should take me to that toilet.
There's a place we were fighting over toilets. So the guy, my friend, actually my childhood friend, like this door and the other door, when you called me Umeshafoko, I was actually coming from the place. And I'm being told like he was shot. Yeah.
Why?
Why do people get shot?
No, you never know. Some things maybe accidents.
Well, any other thing apart from
Maybe drugs. Maybe
Yeah.
two friends.
Yeah, exactly. So my childhood friend, like kabisa, the one we grew with, we played a lot of games. Nimefika tu hivi naambiwa like, yo, you're so and so, it's normal. Like, joking, right?
When was that?
I don't know. I didn't take much time because so I just went. I didn't even see the mom, so I left. I told my sister I'll go back later. So the place still got nothing. So those are the kind of things people are supposed to learn from. You're supposed to work not even hard, smart enough to have like your own house that has a toilet. And those are the things that actually kept moving me. Because for me, my life, I wasn't born here. I got these things here. So coming from a place where I used to have my own room, kuna kuanza kulala na sufuria na nyumba the same na masufuria, man.
Really?
Man, like yo, hii ni stove, hizi ni masufuria yako, ni kabesheni, and then kichwa yako iko tu hapo like that is not a life like somebody wants to live. And actually, my brother growing here actually made me work like extra miles, because I was always imagining like how long you feel like somebody else something, not like people are doing things. Most of the story you hear is like story of people who are doing things just to get out of this place waende majuu. And wase wengi ukiuliza mse like Tiger alifika America. No, I wasn't in America. No. Actually, I visited, but I wasn't in America. This is like an entire planet to visit ukitoka ghetto. Still lazima ikuwe US. So people need to get done with the mentality of ghetto, and people need to start like taking like positive impacts to what this food is giving them. What's
Kuna hii story imenibamba sana. Mlikuwa mnafaitia choo ya nini?
Well, you know how a landlord builds their houses? Wanatengeneza kacha moja. But shida ni hizi manyumba zimeshikana, and then sasa hao wengine hawana choo. So ukipata hao wengine wamefungua choo yenu, yo, wewe ndio uliosha. I mean,
do you think the death of their dad contributed sana to your
yeah, it did. Actually, I just got to let go about my dad and 2 weeks ago. And I actually decided to see a therapist. I've been seeing a therapist about anger issues even when I was in UK, because that time it was worse. Nilikuwa napiga na wazungu bad sana. How dare you call me black? As in, dude, come on. I'm not privileged. Not like, yeah. I really used to fight. And then I took the management classes and then I was okay. So this is the beginning. So yeah, I really can't let this. So I only had issues with my dad, and I just felt like him going really changed a lot of my life. You know? And then it's a life like I never imagined.
So how is mom now?
She's good, retired. Enjoying that.
Bro, he's
She's enjoying maisha yake, but my brother amestick na mom.
how old is he now? The bro?
19.
No. Wow. That's a good gesture.
Ni wale watu hawachani na wazazi.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Tiger, the director, the doctor, for coming to my show. I'm really humble.
Yeah, actually you're supposed to pay me. Guess
Aye.
why? I'm
Why?
wearing shoes.
You?
I don't wear shoes.
For real? You don't wear shoes? Why?
Just a thing I have, I don't wear shoes.
Mbona umevaa leo?
Kwa sababu sikuwa nataka kuuliza maswali like yo, why don't you wear shoes? I don't wear shoes
Yeah,
anywhere.
that's
Literally. I don't wear shoes.
Since Lini, Ama, you have a problem for
No, since when? Since the first time in Pandemic. More backwards. Than Pandemic.
That's new.
I have a thing with shoes.
I will buy you that. Anyway, thank you so much, Mazee. Mimi nashukuru sana. It's been a pleasure having you. And you're welcome anytime. You have an artist. I would love to have her.
Yeah. Oh.
Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Kindly subscribe, share, and like.